Did you know that the last stand of the Vikings against Christianity wasn't just a battle of swords and shields, but a war of beliefs that reshaped Scandinavia forever? Imagine a world where mighty Norse warriors, once devoted to Odin and Thor, were forced to kneel before the Christian cross. How did this epic clash of faiths unfold? And what really happened in those final days of Viking paganism? Welcome to Legends Reimagined, where we uncover the hidden stories of history, mythology, and literature. Today, we're diving into the dramatic struggle between the Vikings and the rising tide of Christianity, an epic conflict that would change the fate of an entire civilization. For centuries, the Vikings thrived under their old gods, fierce, independent, and bound by honor to the deities of their ancestors. But with the spread of Christianity across Europe, their world was about to face its greatest challenge yet. Christian missionaries arrived with promises of salvation, while Christian rulers sought to expand their influence. The Vikings stood at a crossroads: cling to their ancient ways or embrace the new faith that was sweeping through their lands. This conflict wasn't just a religious one, it was a battle for identity. For the Norse, their gods were more than just figures of worship. They were woven into their daily lives, their laws, and their sense of honor. Christianity, with its structured hierarchy and strict moral codes, was a stark contrast to the free-spirited and warrior-driven Norse way of life. The tensions simmered for years, leading to a series of power struggles that would define the future of Scandinavia. As Viking leaders wrestled with the decision to convert, political motivations often played a crucial role. Some saw Christianity as a means to gain favor with powerful European kingdoms, securing alliances and trade routes that would benefit their people. Others, however, saw the new faith as a threat to their traditions and fought fiercely to resist it. One of the most significant turning points came with King Harald Bluetooth of Denmark, who converted to Christianity around 965 AD. His decision wasn't purely spiritual. By adopting Christianity, he secured stronger ties with the Holy Roman Empire and legitimized his rule. But not everyone was willing to follow his lead. Many Viking chieftains resisted, leading to bitter internal conflicts that pitted brother against brother and kingdom against kingdom. The resistance reached its peak with figures like Olaf Tryggvason, the fiery Norwegian king who wielded Christianity as a weapon to unify his realm. His aggressive conversion tactics, including the destruction of pagan temples and forced baptisms, fueled resentment among those who refused to abandon their ancestral gods. But despite their defiance, the tide of change was unstoppable. Pagan strongholds crumbled one by one, and the once feared Viking warriors found themselves trading their axes for crosses. Even Iceland, one of the last bastions of Viking paganism, eventually yielded in the year 1000 AD, when their leaders made the pragmatic decision to adopt Christianity to avoid conflict with their powerful neighbors. But while the old gods faded from public worship, they never truly disappeared. To this day, traces of Viking beliefs remain deeply embedded in Scandinavian culture, from folklore to traditions that have survived for generations. In the end, the Viking resistance against Christianity wasn't a single dramatic battle, but a slow and inevitable transformation. Some fought until the bitter end, refusing to bow to the new faith, while others embraced it, seeing an opportunity for unity and progress. The legacy of this struggle still echoes through history, reminding us of the power of belief and the resilience of tradition. So what do you think? Were the Vikings right to resist Christianity, or was their conversion an inevitable step in their evolution? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into Viking history, be sure to subscribe to Legends Reimagined for more deep dives into the myths, legends, and forgotten stories of the past. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.